here, the power of saying no is something I take seriously. Because if only Adam and Eve had said no, Christ would not have died on the cross. So to say no, the Constitution was not addressed.
Yeah.
But I do not get into that because the country has moved on.
The country has moved on.
We now have a president who was sworn into office. I attended his swearing in.
You were there?
Yes. I never boycott state functions.
Oh.
I went to the reception at the State House. A bit not organized, but it happened. I was there. We ushered him into State House. Now he has got the mandate to rule. The only thing that scared me, that Uhuru, former, I would call him President Emeritus,
yes.
Uhuru Kenyatta,
yes.
because he's still in public life. He's still running the, as we were told, he's chairing the peace, whatever.
Right.
So President Emeritus Uhuru Kenyatta handed over two instruments of power, the Constitution and the sword. And by the way, Mr. Ruto is my good friend. When President Ruto received the Constitution, he symbolically put it aside. When he received the sword, he showed it to the nation. I just hope it is not symbolic. I wish he had lifted the Constitution up.
To show the nation.
To show the nation that's the rule of law. Not the rule of the sword.
Only you would think of something like that.
But I laughed. But anyway,
yes.
Sometimes symbolism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are praying. I prayed for him.
Kenyatta. In full realization of the high calling,
I assume as President of the Republic of Kenya.
I assume as President of the Republic of Kenya.
In accordance with Section 14 of the Assumption of the Office of President Act, upon signing the certificate of inauguration, the outgoing President shall hand over to the President the following instruments of power and authority: a sword and the Constitution. I therefore invite His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta and His Excellency the Honorable Mwai Kibaki, who will be assisted by the Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, General Julius Karangi, to the inauguration arena.
Anakabidhiwa hivi sasa upanga, hiyo ishara ya kwamba amekuwa amiri jeshi mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi ya Kenya. Haya, tumshangilie kwa makofi, shangwe na nderemo. Haya, asanteni, asanteni. Amekabidhiwa pia nakala ya katiba ya Kenya. Haya, makofi, makofi mazuri. Haya, mabibi na mabwana.
nitampisha mwenzangu Captain Alfred Mwabibi aweze kuendelea.
I wish to now most humbly request His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta to proceed to the inauguration arena to hand over instruments of power to His Excellency Honorable William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya. He will be escorted by the Chief of the Defense Forces, General Robert Kibochi.
Tutulie tafadhali.
Kikatiba katika Jamhuri ya Kenya, rais mteule anapoapishwa hukabidhiwa zana mbili za mamlaka na uongozi kuashiria upito wa mamlaka. Zana hizo ni Katiba ya Jamhuri ya Kenya na kitara cha kijeshi, ukipenda Presidential Ceremonial Sword kwa kizungu. Mwanzo kabisa, Mheshimiwa Rais Daktari William Samoei Ruto atakabidhiwa nakala ya Katiba ya Jamhuri ya Kenya iliyopitishwa mwaka 2010. Nakala hii ya katiba ikiwa ni ishara kuwa taifa litaongozwa kwa uongozi thabiti ambao utazingatia kanuni zote zilizoorodheshwa katika katiba hii.
May I now request Your Excellency Honorable William Ruto to move forward and receive the instruments of power. Tumpongeze kwa makofi anapopokezwa Katiba ya Jamhuri ya Kenya. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
Asante wananchi wazalendo, tuweze kutulia, tuendelee na ratiba ambapo tukimalizia kipindi hiki cha kukabidhiwa zana za mamlaka na uongozi, Mheshimiwa Rais Daktari William Samoei Ruto sasa atakabidhiwa kitara cha kijeshi, yani Presidential Ceremonial Sword. Kitara hiki kimetengenezwa kwa mpini wa chuma cha pua ama stainless steel. Halikadhalika ncha yake imepambwa kwa dhahabu. Kitara hiki kinadhihirisha kudhibiti nchi na ulinzi wake. Kwa kawaida kitara hiki hukabidhiwa rais anayechukua hatamu ya uongozi kuashiria uhamisho wa mamlaka na usimamizi wa vyombo vya dola. Kama ilivyo kawaida, kama kamanda wa kijeshi waendapo vitani hukibeba kitara kuashiria wao ndio wanatoa amri. Hivyo basi, kwa kukabidhiwa kitara hiki, Mheshimiwa Rais Daktari William Samoei Ruto anakuwa kirasmi ndiye amiri jeshi mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi ya Jamhuri ya Kenya.
Tumshangilie Mheshimiwa Rais kwa makofi anapopokea kitara hichi, na ni dhahiri shahiri kwamba anakuwa amiri jeshi mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya.
President-elect Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto today had a brief orientation to State House after they paid a courtesy call on the outgoing president, Mwai Kibaki. A statement from the Presidential Press Service said President Kibaki had wished both Kenyatta and Ruto success as they embarked on the journey of serving the Kenyan nation and guiding the people on the path of national cohesion, unity and prosperity across the country. On their parts, the president-elect and his deputy reportedly commended President Kibaki for leading the country on a transformative path during his 10-year tenure and for facilitating a transparent, secure and peaceful transition. The 82-year-old president is set to hand over power to the Jubilee team, headed by 51-year-old president-elect and 46-year-old deputy president. The two also met religious leaders at KICC, where they thanked them for praying for peace before, during and after the elections. Kenyatta said the election was now over and that Kenyans should focus on nation building, adding that in his government there will be no losers or winners. Kenyatta and Ruto have confirmed attendance
At Hair Club, we appreciate a great head of hair as much as the next person. And while we've certainly made a name for ourselves with our leading hair